So we are back with Brandon episode of the Raptors MyGM, and last episode we went in the playoffs, but unfortunately we went and lost in Game 7 of the NBA Finals to the Golden State Warriors. So now we're in the offseason for, I guess, the 2017 offseason. So now next up, first up is player retirement. So we have Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry, and the rest, you have like Mike Miller, Meta World Peace, Meta retired. Anyone else? Pablo, and that's about it. So no players that were on the Raptors there, so we're not going to check them out. Next up is Hall of Fame. So Hall of Fame, we have Kevin Garnett, obviously, Dirk Nowitzki, and we have Paul Pierce. So what happened to Dirk? Did I not see him on there? Because I swear I just saw Dirk say that he was ready to go and talk contract extensions. So this game is messed up right now. 1,409 games played though. He played a lot of games. Kevin Garnett 1,500 and Paul Pierce 1,361. So great overall legends there in Dirk, Paul, and Kevin. So next up is jersey retirement. So jersey retirement's the same. Obviously, he's getting retired. There's 3 guys. And next up is league meetings. So I wonder what there'd be for league meetings. I haven't played MyGM other than this MyGM. So for the offseason, I have no idea what's going to go on here. But AJ, thanks for that by. There's discussions going on in the league, but changing some of the rules this year to keep things fresh and make the game better. I'd like to hear your thoughts on them. Okay. I appreciate the opportunity to say I have a say in this. What are the new rules being discussed? One of the new rules is considered to be the draft lottery. Team ordering will be based on standings rules. Any thoughts? I don't want that to happen, because that means they're encouraging tanking, because, the 76ers, if they went and just tanked every single year, they get the first overall pick guaranteed, because it's not going to be a draft lottery, basically. So are they saying the draft lottery is going to be abolished? If so, I disagree, because they need a draft lottery for sure. There you go. One of the new rules, consider automatic points to be scored on free throws. No free throws allowed! Oh, no. Get that out of here. I don't want that garbage in the game. So I need free throws. And change shot clock to 35 seconds. No, sorry, Bob. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Players are now eligible for them to be drafted 18 years old. I agree with this, though. Like, sure, in real life, it's kind of bad they don't go to college, because then if the NBA doesn't turn out, then they don't really have a really education or a career after basketball. But this is a game I really don't care. I want younger players, and I want like a guy who spends 20 years with the team like Kobe. So I agree with that one. Anything else? Draft lottery. Top 9 picks done through the lotto. Remaining are done by team record. This one I really don't care on. It can happen. It doesn't really matter too much to me. There you go, and Elathra, and I value your opinion. Okay, so that's how my GM works for the league meetings. I really didn't think that, and thank God all of them got rejected. Besides this one, though, I'm kind of surprised this one didn't really get approved. But other than that, happy that no rules are changed, so nothing doesn't really get affected too badly. So next up is draft lottery. Do I even have a pick in this? I do not. Okay, so I don't know who goes first overall. Let's see. Miami gets first overall pick. Second is the Lakers, and third is the Sacramento Kings. So, where are we picking, actually? We are picking 20th overall, looks to be. Yeah, we're picking 20th. Okay, so I don't know how we're picking 20th. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. I thought we'd be picking, like, 29th. But okay, I'll go with that. So, 20th overall pick. Last time in the 20th, I think we drafted DeLon Wright. Or the Raptors drafted DeLon Wright. So hopefully we can get somebody, I don't know, but there's really not really that much talent at 20th overall, but we'll get what we can get there. So now it's a CFO. Why do I have a part in this? Oh yeah, it's right, this is my GM. So I'm kind of confused here, but, so, yeah, assistant GM, yeah, this makes sense. So, oh no, the badges are here, forgot about this. So I guess I'll probably try and sign this dude. So, want him on the team. Negotiation, I really don't care what they say. Do we even have any money? Oh, please, wait. You better have some money at least. Okay, good, yeah, select position. We have 8.6 mil, okay, that's good. So this dude does not want to be here at all. I don't know, should we even have, yeah, I really don't care about a CFO. Screw off. I don't want a CFO that wants 125k right there. But I'm kind of worried though, because in my GM, or my league, there's been times where I've gotten guys, or gotten hold of a team, and they have no money at all. Okay, yeah, this thing is just simple. So if you go with a 2-year contract, it's a lot easier. Because I'll be spending forever just holding down on this. So he wants 689k, okay. So he wants like 340. Whoa, he wants a lot of money. 2-year deal. Okay. No, he wants an annual salary. Okay. Never mind. I thought he meant just 600K for 2 years. So this guy's really greedy, though. He wants a lot of money. But then again, I have no idea what CFOs make. So I'll just go and hand it to him. 600K on the platter. Wait, 689? I can't read at all because I just fell asleep and woke up. So I'm just going to go with 689K. Just to go and confirm that. There you go. So let's make this offer. This is so weird. I've never... is that square? Yeah, it's square. Cool. Thanks for the offer. There you go. So this takes a long time, though, with MyGM. In my league, it takes, like, maybe 5 seconds to sign everybody. Assistant GM, I really don't care as my assistant. We'll get David Vincent, though. He kind of seems like a great guy to have on there. Doesn't have any problems with attitude or anything. So we're good there. 4 years, 547. So that's going to take a long time to go off there. I don't know why you just can't type in numbers. Just hold it down. So you have like 8.6 mil, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. So 547. Because I just need to find guys that I actually like on my coaching staff. And then I don't have to go and re-sign them every single year and take like 10 minutes to re-sign them. Go. And next up, I'm just going to only put one offer in. Next up is head coach. So obviously you got to bring back, like, why did you get rid of Dwayne Casey right after he brings you to the finals? So bring back Dwayne, even though he does have his problems. Dwayne Casey's a great coach in the NBA. So negotiations. He's going to want a lot of money. So actually no, 3.4 mil is not that bad for 2 years. We'll try and go, I'll go 2 years, why not? So he wants 3.4 mil. So he's even happy with like 2.6, but we'll go 3.4, why not give him the money? His man brought us a finals berth, so, I mean, you gotta give him the money. Right there. There you go. So now the next up is assistant coach. So I wonder if Dirk Nowitzki's on here. Usually he is on there. I usually see him. The Fizz is on there. He has actually some pretty good stats for coach. Be nice to bring him on the coaching staff, but he's a head coach. I doubt he wants to play assistant role in Toronto. Logan Schmidt. Anyone on here? You got tons of head coaches, but no assistants. We have Ben Walker here. He's the only guy I've seen so far. Luke Walton does not want to be there. Larry Drew seems like a good guy. Jackson Thomas actually looks like a great coach, so we'll go and try and sign him, or even bring back Jerry Stackhouse. Jackson Thomas, Jerry Stackhouse. I like loyalty, but I mean, you have a guy like Jackson Thomas, B+ potential. You want a guy with potential coming in here. But then again, Jerry Stackhouse is a great overall coach. He coaches the Raptors 905. He's done a great job so far with them. You know what? Let's be loyal. Bring back Jerry. I really don't care about the coaching staff. Like, typically, their overalls do not... I really don't give a damn about the overalls of the coaches. It's all about who's on there. So what does Jerry want? Okay, so he wants 843K. That's a pretty pricey, but... Okay, I'll believe you, Jerry. So might as well pay Jerry the money. He helped bring us at least a finals berth. So I believe it's this 843K. It looks like it. Even though it seems like a high amount of money, though. I'll give him the money anyway, though. Why not? I'll give him like 800K, because I doubt anybody's going to sign Jerry Stackhouse, to be honest. So 4 years, I'll give you 2. 800K seems fine. There you go. And now we got him there. So I think the rest, we're good. These guys are great. So should we add more offers, though? I really think most of them would probably accept. I picked guys that are not like that high key. Like, I guess that's second best assistant GM right there. And we have Dwayne Casey. He's probably not going to get too many head coaching offers. And we do have assistant coach Jerry Stackhouse. He's obviously going to accept any money he can get right at this point. Because with those coaching numbers, I don't know. I doubt you get too many offers. So obviously David Vincent retired. Got first. Okay. 19 people are going after him and he chose the Raptors. There you go. Rest should be easy. Then there's Andrew Moore. Okay, so the next two, pretty obvious they'll be coming back. And we signed both of them. Okay, so you brought back the coaching staff besides our CFO and our new assistant GM, David Vincent. It looks pretty good as my assistant. So now next up is the draft combine. So we have 20th overall in the draft. Who should we pick up? I'll just go check what the trainer says. So, okay. Damian Shepard probably not going to go and draft him, but combine numbers, let's check this out. So, actually, no, combine numbers don't really matter too much. It's all about the pre-draft workouts. That way you can actually go and choose the players you want. So, first overall, Jason Tatum. We have Dennis Smith, Harry Giles. Oh, is this not the one with Lonzo Ball? Oh man, I hate whenever they don't include Alonzo Ball. Well, I guess he's down there. It looks like he might be down there 25th. Maybe picking up Lonzo Ball would be a good idea, even though he's not the Lonzo Ball in real life. He has some pretty decent stats up for a point guard. Like his playmaking's a B, his 3-point scoring's an A. I always appreciate 3-point scoring in this game. So pick up, I guess, Lonzo Ball. But we do need some power forwards, I guess. Because if Jonas Valanciunas as center, maybe pick up another small forward in the draft, that'd be pretty cool. Or even another power. So I guess we're looking at forward for this draft. Guards, really don't need one too much because we do have DeLon Wright, we have Gary Neal, we have, obviously, Kyle Lowry. So I really don't know if we need another point guard. I'll include Lonzo anyway, though. We have Tyler Lydon. This dude actually gets pretty good, though. I've seen him get pretty good. I remember trading him on my Reindeer one. He was pretty good defense. So we need some more defensive-minded power forwards or even small forwards, so we'll accept that. Because you always need somebody to go and guard LeBron. Next up, let's just go and we'll go with DA rank. Why not? For small forwards. So all the way down here, though, who is, guys? We have Jonathan Isaac. We have we probably won't get Justin Jackson. We have Blossom Game, and we do have DJ Hogg. Now next up, we'll probably go and give offers to. Let's see. Yeah, really, guys, really don't need to look at. We'll just go and get these dudes. Power forwards. So we have a few amount of power forwards, a fair amount. We have Bernie Boatwright. We do have Gabriel. We have Laurier. That guy probably won't drop. And we'll get Adebayo. Why not? So we do have a few forwards right there. Now next up is center. So I guess you can always need another center. Why not? So the highest guy in the game for a center right now. Wait, hold up. Is that true? 28th overall, and a center finally goes, it looks like. That's pretty weird, though. I thought maybe top 10 there'd be at least ones, but if you look at this, though, tons of forwards, tons of guards, obviously, but no center to be found in the top 20 at all. That's pretty crazy, though. Jonathan Jean, why not go him? He might be a good overall, too. So, Jean, I don't know if he'll be good or not, but now we'll just go ahead and give offers to other players like Monte. Who else is around 20th? You have Edmund Summer, why not? And we're good. Okay, let's check these guys out. So you do have Lonzo Ball, obviously the fastest guy. Fastest forward, though, is DJ Hogg, followed by Jonathan Isaac, Monte Morris as a guard. Summer. Slowest guy seems to be Bernie Adebayo, which I've had on my team before. He's actually not that bad. And Jean. I think I've seen almost all these guys on my team before, besides Gabriel. And Monte Morris, obviously. So, now next up is lane agility, Alonzo Ball, obviously. Blossom Game is the best vertical lead. Bench press, we have Gabriel, Isaac, Adebayo. Standing 50-foot jump shot, we do have Adebayo. Moving, we have Bam again. Standing college three-pointer, we have Alonzo Ball. Moving, we have Alonzo Ball. An NBA three-pointer, we have Monte Morris and Jonathan Isaac. So, Isaac seems to be 72 overall. Evan Summer 65. Alonzo Ball is a C. C again. D-Jog's a 73. Lydon is a C+. I really don't know about that. Hopefully he's better, but his rebounding, though, an A+, you gotta accept that. That's pretty good. Gabriel's a 71. Also game 69. C+, C, and a B-. But then again, you skid him 51%, so you really don't know at all. And I might actually be targeting this dude in the draft, though. Him or Bam seems to be a good option, at least to me. I don't know about you guys, but, does it say anything about... Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I think I have my picks who we want for the draft in this NBA draft. Maybe you could try a way to go and move up if we can, but I don't know if we really need to at all. So, don't target De'Aaron Fox. You do not need another guard. Why do they want another guard in this team? Won't draft. I doubt De'Aaron Fox is going to drop that much. So Dwayne Casey's pissed, but I really don't care. I'm not drafting another guard, but we don't need another guard. Because if you look at our team, though, we'll check it out on right there. So guards, we have Kyle Lowry, Corey Joe, DeLon Wright, we have DeMar DeRozan, Gary Neal, Norm. I mean, you have a fair amount of guards there. We could always add another one, but we have DeLon, we have Corey. I don't know. We have Terrence Ross at small forward, which we could go. I'm having kind of a plan at this point. So right now, we need to obviously go and fill our void at power. Because Jared Sullinger's okay, but he's not really the guy I'm envisioning for a power forward position. He's got decent overall stats, I like him. His rebounding's good, his IQ's great, his potential's okay. He's making, like, I think 8.5 million. right there. It's just not that bad there, because right now in the NBA, like players like this be making like 17 million, just to be honest. Like we have like, what is his name? Bismack Biyombo, that's what it was, making like 17, 18 million on the Magic. He's playing like garbage this season, from what I've heard. Even though I don't watch Magic games, so I've heard he's not playing that great. So you're getting a good offer there, Jared Sullinger. We have Bruno Caboclo. We could go and target maybe DeMarcus Cousins or even Paul Millsap, because from what I've heard, we do, like in the Raptors in real life, they desperately need a small beta power forward right now. Like, I don't know. At least in real life, that's their position. They need a power forward. But in this game, though, it seems like we're well-rounded. I think we probably need, out of everything, we probably need a small forward, even though we have Will Barton. Maybe get a backup one of those, and we should be good. So now let's get right into this draft and see, I guess, who goes first overall and so on. So just like my league series, though, like the Stingers and the Reindeer, I'm probably not going to do commentary on the draft, just after the draft, probably the best thing. Or even at my pick, though, probably at the pick and after the draft. Just because that's really all I need to do. So I'll probably show the top 5 or 10 picks, then cut to my draft pick, and then cut to the end.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Harry Giles from Duke University. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select the 20-year-old small forward from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Dennis Smith from High Point University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select the 19-year-old shooting guard from France. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select the 20-year-old power forward from the University of California. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Josh Jackson from the University of Kansas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select the 20-year-old shooting guard from the University of Kentucky. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Terrence Ferguson from the University. We have a trade to announce. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Ray Smith from the University of Arizona. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select the 20-year-old shooting guard from the University of Washington.
Okay, so heading to our pick now at 20th overall. We have 29 trade offers for a pick, though, which is pretty crazy. So we'll see what the offers are. If we could shop it wouldn't be that bad to shop it. So you have Jared Bayless, don't want him. Here's Teletovic. You have Gabriel, who did go 71 overall, 20 years old. He is A- rebounding. Other than that, though, he's a pretty weak prospect, so you don't really want him. We have Garrett Temple in a second. Celtics first round lottery protected pick. Don't really want that. Austin Rivers, James Ennis, Dabo Cephalosha, Marco Bellinelli, Jeremy Lamb. That's not bad of a pick or a player. Amon Shumpert, Kufu. We have Marcus Morris. That's not too bad of a contract on him too. He's a pretty decent overall player. Look at his stats though. Only thing bad with him is playmaking. The rest is he's a pretty well-rounded player. So Marcus Morris would be a great player to pick up in this draft. They're a trade, but I really don't want to trade away my 20th overall and a second. So even though he would be a great offer though, he's making only $5 million. That's barely anything on the table compared to like all the salaries right now in the NBA for players like him. So what is he putting up annually? He's putting up 1 for 7, 7 for 12. I guess he's on the Knicks too. I don't know. He'd be a great player in this team though. He fits into what I want, which is a pretty well-rounded player. He's a loyal guy. 9.1 last season from Detroit to New York. I don't know. We could pick him up, but I don't really want to make this trade though. We'll check this out. So we do have that. Can we make this trade any other way though? So right now we'd be down 11.5, maybe 11.7 mil. Could we add in a player like say, not Carl Landry because he's has to be signed. Not DeLon Wright, not Jakob Poeltl, not Bruno, the Brazilian Kevin Durant. Don't really want to get rid of him at this point. You have Terrence Ross. Don't want to get rid of him because it'd be a useless trade to make. And for some reason, DeMar DeRozan's 86 overall, and now he's up to 88 though with that boost. What should we do here at this point? We got Will Barton. Yeah, I really don't know if we really need to make that trade at all. Because we do have power forwards. We do have Jared Solinger. Plus, I could always sign one in the free agency if I need to. Even though it would be a pretty penny, I could always sign more. Yeah, I think we'd probably have to go and decline that one. Even though it'd be an excellent trade to make. If I could find a way to make it, maybe, could we add in like a few seconds? I don't know, sometimes it works if you add in a few seconds. No, there you go, say 3 seconds for Marcus Morris. Want to do it? Counter offer. They want Will Barton. No, screw off. I'm not taking Will Barton off me. It had to go the second, or the 20th. I don't want to give a first round draft pick for a guy who's only playing 2 years in the team. Man, it's a tough trade to make, but I'm probably not going to go and do it. I'll decline it. So, let's ask the owner, see what he wants. He wants us to get Tyler Lydon. What do you want, Dwayne? He wants Wade Lewis. Okay, I don't know what Wade Lewis is. Assistant coach. He wants Marcus Foster. GM, Marcus Foster. Scout, Tyler Lydon. Trainer, Tyler Lydon. And CFO, Tyler Lydon. So, looks like Tyler Lydon's still on the board, I guess. So now let's go and probably pick Tyler Lydon. I mean, it seems like a pretty well-rounded pick. Where is Tyler? So he's right there. He's barely got anything skilled, though, 14%. So you have really no idea if he could be a wild card pick at this point. But from what I've seen of him for the previous MyGMs and My Leagues, he seems to be a pretty good player. And plus, where's Gene, though? I think Gene's all the way down over there. Yeah, he's right there. So it's between Gene and between Tyler Lydon. I kind of want a more mobile guy. It seems like Lydon could have the better athleticism than Gene does. Plus, yeah, he plays power, so he should be good. So, Tyler Lydon, welcome to the team and the Raptors. So, hopefully this pick will be good for us. But here's Tyler Lydon from our draft pick.
Raptors select the 19-year-old small forward from Syracuse University.
So heading to the second round here one, and I found some trade offers for our picks. So we have a second. We have Justin Jackson. Who's this dude? Decent 3-point scoring. The rest is pretty trash. The rest, all second round picks, and we have Justin Jackson. So might as well just see what the owner wants. He wants Dylan Brooks, coach. He wants EC Matthews still up there. EC Matthews would be a great pick though. I'll might as well just pick him up. So you have EC Matthews, and you're still on the board. It's pretty odd there. Any other centers out there, though? We do have Cam Oliver. Let's see this dude. He's probably, these guys have barely any potential at all. But EC Matthews seems like a decent overall player. Why not just pick him up with our, I guess, our second round pick. I don't know what pick we have.
With the 49th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select the 21-year-old shooting guard from the University of Arizona.
So that was the first draft of this My League here, or this My GM, by the way. But we have Harry Giles wins first overall, second is Jason Tatum, third was Dennis Smith, then we do have Darren Fox going 6th, we have Josh Jackson going 7th. Let's see your 20th overall pick, though, in Tyler Lydon. So 60 overall, he wasn't really that great of a pick compared to the rest. Like, we have 71 overall, Bernie. And let's see what overall Jean was, though. He must have got picked some point. It was in the second round. But where, though? He had Bloss Game 70 overall. That's pretty good, I guess. Where did he go? So Lonzo Ball dropped down to the second round. Jean was 69. He's not that bad at all. He's got pretty good overall. But let's see what overall, I guess, our first round pick was in Tyler Lydon. He's got our 20th. So he's got some decent overall stats. He's kind of a raw prospect at this point, but we could probably go and breed him into a great player, or at least groom him into a great player for the organization. Then next up was our pick in E.C. Matthews. He's a 65, 21 years old. He's got decent overall stats. Same thing goes for him. So rookie signings, might as well just sign both of them because why not? We need more bench players. And next up is the team options and player options. So it looks into all of our options, and Kyle Lowry decline is obviously because he's going to get a lot of money this year. So we'll go and accept all those options. We really have no reason not to. You have Bruno, we have Nagera, we do have DeLon Wright, and Norm. So accept those. So it looks like LeBron declined his, you have Kevin Durant declined his, Chris Paul declined his as usual, Karl-Anthony Towns accepted his team option, obviously. Kyle Lowry declined his. We have Paul Millsap declined his too. So Paul Millsap in real life, I'm hoping the Raptors get him. But in this game though, he'd be a beast to pick up. Great defense, great athleticism, great overall player. He's got well-rounded stats all around. So Paul Millsap could be an option for our team if we get rid of, I guess, Jared Solinger. But the rest though, we do have like Rudy Gay obviously declined his, he usually does. And the rest, we have Jordan Hayward decline his, we have Blake Griffin decline his, and so on. So some pretty big starters, LeBron, Kevin, and Chris, the top 3 right there for free agents. Qualifying offers, we have nothing there. My free agents, we have Kyle Lowry, obviously got to re-sign him. Hopefully he re-signs with us. He's 5 stars in loyalty, he really doesn't care too much about the money. But 5 years, he wants 167.9. A 5-year deal would bring him to 37 years old. So 37 years old. Should we just offer him the max? Because I'm pretty sure we can offer the max. He wants that. Or what is even in the max here? So you have 5 years. So 25 per year would be 125. So he wants more than that. 30 per, that'd be like... Wait, he wants more than 30 million per year. Is that what he's saying? Wait, so 5 years, 167.89. I gotta do the math here because they don't offer what the annual contract for the year is. Okay, so I searched up on here and it looks like he wants $33.58 million per year. So that's a pretty pricey penny for a point guard, but I guess I could probably do with him though because he's a pretty great point guard, obviously. Loyalty is everything, at least in this game. So I guess you can offer it to him. I doubt too many other teams would offer him contracts just based on his age, 31 years old. Plus he wants a 5-year deal too. But 89 million, that should be about decent. So 33 million for Kyle Lowry, why not do it, I guess. He's a loyal member of the Raptors, plus, I mean, you kind of have to re-sign him, but the fans will get pissed. Okay, so I'm hoping not offering the max would come in clutch. Hopefully it doesn't, because I really don't want to pay him, what is that, like, over 35 million per year. He's got great overall stats. Look at his stats. He's got great perimeter, decent post defense, okay rebounding, great athleticism. He's a great overall player, like his stats. So you could get a few options on here, a few offers. He was an all-star last year too. So Gary Neal wants to test free agency, it's pretty obvious. Carl Landry wants to stay back, I guess. So Carl, what does he want? He wants 1 year, 1.61 million. Why not offer the minimum? There you go, offer back Carl Landry. Because he's a beast in the playoffs, so I liked how he played. And Thomas Robinson plus Gary Neal want to test free agency waters. So you do bird rights on Kyle Lowry, which is pretty good, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to re-sign him. But now next in the free agency, we do have LeBron, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Paul Millsap, Blake Griffin, Gordon Hayward, Giannis. We have Giannis in there too as an RFA. CJ McCollum. We have a huge free agency though. So maybe look at moving some contracts would be a great idea, especially if you want to get some decent players like Paul Millsap. So if we were to go and do anything here, like Steph Curry's got 3 offers, Kevin Durant's got 0 offers right now. What the heck? Why does he have 0 offers? So, let's see what Kevin Durant wants. Okay, so he wants... Yeah, we have no money for him at all. Literally no money. So, we can't sign any other players but Kyle Lowry, it looks like. And if we do sign other players, it'd probably have to be 1-year contracts or even minimum. So, anyone else in here that we need for depth? So, we do need some small forwards just based on the fact that Terrence Ross is always getting himself injured. Plus, I mean, we don't really not have that great of depth, I guess, at small forward, beside for Will Barton and Terrence Ross. When it comes to power forward, we do have Jared Sullinger, and I think that's about it. We have, like, Thomas Robinson, that's about it. Let's see backup power forwards here. So you have Yai on here. Would he be great? He's actually not too bad of a player in this game. So we could bring him on. Yeah, he's got great overall stats. Well, might as well just sign him on there. So what does Yai want for a contract? Hopefully I'm saying that right. But he wants 2 years, 6.5 mil. So with a contract like this, I'd probably go and try and sign Kyle Lowry first, then go and try and sign Yai. But we'll offer him this contract though. Hopefully nobody else tries and signs him. But we'll offer him that. Now next up, who else would be a great backup center? Because we do need some centers on here. So you have Nerlens Noel, we do have Steven Adams. Steven Adams would be great to pick up, but he's like an RFA. You can't get him practically. Nerlens is an RFA. We have Andrew Bogut. Bogut's pretty good at defense. He's great defensively from what I've heard. His perimeter's not that great, but inside defense looks good. Playmaking is okay for a center, and his rebounding is pretty good too. But let's see Nene. Maybe bring him on board. What does he have right now? 1 year, 1.61 million. That's the minimum. Let's offer him like 1,000 higher than the minimum. That. How about that? Do you want that? Hopefully you can offer it to him. There you go. So signing Nene would be a great overall idea. Because we need some better defensive power forwards on this team. And I think that'd be great. So now next up is shooting guards. We lost, I believe, J.R. Smith would be great on our team. But we lost Gary Neal. He's down there. Now let's check up who else could we get on this team. So you do have like the likes of Kyle Korver. We have Jody Meeks. We have Andre Robertson. We have J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith would be great to pick up, maybe even Aaron Aflalo too. But we'll check out J.R. He's got 2 years, 15 million, so he's making like 7 million from the Lakers. Don't really want to do that. Let's see what Kyle's got offers from. No one has got Kyle an offer. But does he have the grid overall? Jody Meeks is better. Jody Meeks wouldn't be that bad, but his defense just really isn't where it is. Roberson. He's an RFA. We could go with a guy like maybe Gary Neal. Maybe we can try re-signing Gary Neal. You have Marcus Thornton. He's pretty good. Or even Marcus Thornton. Why not just go and try and sign Marcus Thornton? So he's got no offers right there. Let's see and submit him an offer because we need guys like this. Like the 1 year contract guys make a huge difference for their team. So we're off from that. Why not? And next up, so we got power forward, we got a center, and we got a point guard. What should we do for point guard, actually? Because at point guard right now, who do we have besides Kyle? And if he even comes back, we have Corey Joe, we have DeLon Wright, we have DeMar DeRozan as shooting guard, and so on. So right now, you take a look. Because right now, Lowry has no offers but our offer, which I'm pretty happy about, because hopefully nobody tries and signs him. But let's see Paul Millsap, though. I doubt we can offer him a contract just based on we can offer Kevin Durant a contract. So we'll probably leave him off the table right there. Let's one day and see how the NBA turns out. Hopefully, Kyle Lowry wants to re-sign quickly. So you have nobody signs right there. Next day, we have Lowry one offer still. What's the rest of my guys on here? Do you have anybody on here? We do have... We don't need point guard. Shooting guard, we have Marcus Thornton still. He is too. So the Grizzlies are ahead of us. Is there a way you can go and give him like 1,000 more? Because I kind of want Marcus Thornton on here, on my team. We're off from the same kind of thing. Like that. Wonder if we offer him just a little bit more money if he'll go and try and accept. Because if you go to point guard, let's check this out. Where is he? Oh no, he's on shooting guard. That's what it was. So he is right about there. We're still behind him. So, well, if he goes and resigns, he resigns or goes back to the Grizzlies. If he's already on the Grizzlies, I have no idea. We have Kevin Martin here. We do have Landro Barbosa. We could probably submit an offer to Barbosa. If he's even great. Gerald Green. Gerald Green's not that bad. You could probably submit an offer to Gerald Green. Get him on there. I know he was in the Celtics before. So we're off a minimum right there. Minimum should be good. So we got Lowry 1 year. That's really all I care about. So still nothing, but Nene accepted another offer, and Marcus Thornton accepted another offer from the Grizzlies. So we have Carl Landry, Kyle Lowry, Gerald Green. We have Yikes. Wait, no, Yai didn't accept it. I guess we have Nene and just Marcus Thornton. So Nene's gone. He went to the Bulls, and Marcus Thornton with the Grizzlies. So now that Nene's gone, which I really wanted, but I guess we can't get him. We have Cody Zeller. We do have Gorgie Dang, Boban Marjanovic. Anyone else? Maurice Spates. Spates is pretty underrated when it comes to stats. So let's see Maurice. That's minimum from the Knicks. Maybe do the same thing, offer him just a little bit more over minimum, and see if it changes his mind. Because if you want to go and pick between the Raptors or the Knicks, I mean, we're the better overall team. So we'll go and accept him off right there. Hopefully he goes and tries to sign with us. Centers, we'll probably go and submit another offer. So do have Zaza. We have Thiago Splitter. We need great defensive players. We have rebounds. But where's the defense, though? Yeah, Nerlens has defense. And the rest of these guys, they're only not that great defensively. Aren't that great defensively at all. Zaza's got great rebounding, though. Same with Boban. Their physical is way down there, though. Let's see Spates. Yeah, he's the better overall guy there. You have Tyler Zeller, too. So maybe submit an offer for Tyler Zeller. I really don't care at this point. We just need some type of backup center right now. So offer that. Should be good. And there you go. So Kyle Lowry only went offer from us. It's at 100, so I'm pretty sure he'll accept. So we have Tyler Zeller. We do not have Kyle Lowry yet. Carl Landry accepted another offer. He's gone. That sucks. So the Grizzlies stole another player from the Raptors again. How the Grizzlies better than us? I don't know. It's pretty messed up there. Probably has a better opportunity to go and play at a starting position. But yeah, Gerald Green. We do have Kyle Lowry and Yai, who still hasn't accepted his. But we do have Maurice Spates and Tyler Zeller. These guys are pretty good. Sure, I can go and sign them without it messing up the cap a bit, because they're only 1-year contracts that are worth minimum. So we'll go and accept both of them. That's Maurice and Tyler Zeller. Both centers. Should you go with both centers at this point, though? I don't know if it's a great idea. Maurice is the obvious one of the two that I actually want to get. He's 29. Zeller's 27. 1'6", 1'7" foot. You know what? I really don't need to sign Tyler Zeller at all. We do have, we have Jakob Pearl on there, who probably will be a 74 by then. So just sign Maurice Spates on there. And it looks like he went to the Grizzlies for the Carl Landry. But Kyle Lowry still went off right there. Hopefully no one else tries to sign him. Anyone else? We've Dennis Schroeder. Or Schroeder, I think that's what it is. Anyone else in here? We have Michael Carter-Williams. Don't know him, but point guard. Let's see some power forwards, though. Patrick Patterson's on here. P-Pat. What do you wonder what he wants? So he wants 2 years, 6.6. I go 2 years, 5.09. That'd be a great overall offer for Patrick Patterson. Bring him back to the team. He's pretty underrated on this team, though. That's 5.77. We'll give him 5.21. There you go. So if he accepts it, it's on the table. Take it or leave it. It's all up to him. Now next up, who else should we find on here? We have Taj Gibson. We have Amir Johnson. Bring him back. He was pretty underrated, though. I liked him on the team when he's back in the Raptors. Plus, we have Serge Ibaka. I wonder what Serge would want, because I heard that Serge, there is a possibility he could come to the Raptors in real life. If you bring him on this team, it'd be pretty cool. But 3 years, $67 million. Why would you want 3 years, $67 million or $57 million? That's like 20 per year practically. I'm not offering that. That's way too much money. Get out of here. I really don't want that. Battery is dying, but who is left at power? We have Michael Beasley. This is one man I try and sign every single year in my league because he is a beast, though. He is severely underrated in this game. He's not a 75. He's at least a 79. But we'll try like 2-year deal or even a 3-year deal. We'll offer him like this. please come to the team. Actually, no offer minimum. There. Hopefully he comes to the team, though. I like Michael Beasley. He's a beast. But, see Paul Millsap. We have the Suns. It seems like he's going to the Suns. We have Kyle Lowry going to the Raptors. Blake Griffin going to the Clippers. Or even the 76ers. Kevin Durant going to the Clippers. Wow. Kevin Durant going to the Clippers. That's insane. I've never even seen that usually happen. But, because usually he goes and signs either the Nuggets, sometimes the 76ers from what I've seen. And, I think that's about it, though. Even the Knicks, sometimes he signs with them for some reason after Melo retired. But, what else? Yeah, I think we're good there. So if Kyle Lowry, re-sign him, Joel Green, and we get Yai. Cool. So you got the big three right there, I guess. Wait, let's see, Gerald plays shooting guard. We're good there. So re-sign all those dudes. Finally, we got Kyle Lowry back at a huge deal, though. Over $30 million for Kyle. He's got a good overall, so I'll give it to him. He's a great overall player. It's not like we're giving him like crap money. Like he's absolute crap. He's pretty good. So Clippers still an offer for Kevin Durant. Nerlens, he's got, I guess, an qualifying offer, and that's about it. So some other day, we have Michael Beasley in the team, and Patrick Patterson accepted their offer. So the Wizards went and took him under our belt. But we'll take Michael Beasley, though. We needed him anyway. We got a 75. Is there any more power forwards we can pick up, though? We have David West. And we do have Ersan Ilyasova. Ersan. What does he got for stats? David West has got the better... He's got veteran leadership. It's right. So David West could pick him up, even though... Let's get our power forward situation. So that's our team. Looks like right now we have Kyle Lowry, Corey Joe, DeLon Wright, DeMar DeRozan, Gerald Green, Norman Powell, E.C. Matthews. They have Wilburn, Terrence Ross, Tyler Lydon. And we have Bruno Caboclo. Then we have Power, we have Jared Solinger, Yai, and we have Michael Beasley. And then at center we do have Jonas Valanciunas, Maurice Spades, Jakob Poeltl, and Lucas Nogueira Bebe. Actually, we don't need anybody. We're fine. Our team's full. If we be getting anybody, be almost a waste, though. We'd probably end up sending them to a team for draft picks. So, any other offers on there, we'll go and send to the player progression and see who signed with who in the free agency. I want to see where Kevin Durant went. I want to see where LeBron went. Hopefully he went back to Cleveland. Because every time LeBron signs with like a team like the 76ers, it just doesn't look right, though. It looks bad. So, yeah, like, no offense with 76ers, though. They have a team that's growing. But, oh, that's right. He wants a big three. Yeah, we're not making a big three. How do you make a big three, though, in the free agency? It makes no sense. You cannot do that. Yeah, I'm not making a big three. Your team is fine, though, how it is. Like, I don't want to trade Jared Solinger just based on his salary, though. $5 million or $8 million for a guy who's putting up respectable numbers is incredible to find here. So I don't really give that up at all. Considering he's 25 years old, too, which is pretty good, too. So I got a lot of depth players that improved our bench tremendously. So that's really what I wanted to do this offseason. We did that. Now our team looks good to go, maybe even all the way this season. But now next up is our... transactions. So if Kevin Durant signed by the 76ers, so the Sixers picked up Serge Ibaka, Kevin Durant, Nerlens Noel. Who else did they pick up? They probably picked up somebody else. But the Warriors, to go and cope with the loss, they signed Shabazz Muhammad to go and replace Kevin Durant. But they also picked up Giannis's brother too. Who else? Who else signed with everybody else? So yeah, Patty Mills went to the Mavs. Anyone else? You have Michael Beasley to the Raptors, obviously. Michael Carter-Williams to the Pacers. Patrick Patterson to the Wizards. Kelly Olynyk to the Mavs. Jeff Teague to the Magic. Kevin Looney to the Pacers. Clippers got Rasul Butler. Where is Kevin Durant? I thought that he was going to the Clippers. I thought he was going to the Clippers at all. But I guess not. Amir Johnson got re-signed by the Celtics. Cody Zeller to the Pelicans. Rudy Gay got re-signed by the Kings. Derrick Rose re-signed by the Knicks. Giannis got re-signed by the Bucks, obviously. Gordon Hayward got re-signed by the Jazz. Clippers re-signed Blake Griffin. That's why they couldn't get Kevin Durant. We re-signed Kyle Lowry. And Josh Smith got picked up by the Hawks. Anyone else? DeMarre Carroll got signed by the Wizards. So DeMarre Carroll, he's making $5 million. I didn't even see that. DeMarre Carroll must have dropped tremendously if he's making $5 million. Because that would never happen at all in real life. So he's getting severely underpaid for his overall, which is pretty bad. But Carl Landry gets signed by the Grizzlies. Reese Bates with the Raptors. Brandon Jennings to the Pacers. Anyone else in here? I want to see where Steph went. He probably went to the Warriors. Yeah, he got re-signed by the Warriors. LeBron James went back to Cleveland. J.R. Smith got signed by the Lakers, and I think that's about it. So the Nuggets waived DeMarre Carroll, so it must have been his salary though, just way too much down on them. So it looks like you won that trade against the Nuggets, so they would end up missing the playoffs and ended up going and just waving away DeMarre Carroll, the most prized position. Actually, no, we won that trade tremendously though. I think we traded a first round pick, I believe that's what it was. First round pick, second, and it was, I think, DeMarre Carroll, and we do end up picking up Patrick Patterson going to the Nuggets. So we won the trade tremendously. Both their players went to the free agency, and the picks, they're barely worth anything because we're going to make the playoffs almost every single year. So now next up is player progression. We do have DeMar DeRozan drop 1 overall. How did DeMar drop 1? I have no idea. This game is messed up. Kyle Lowry didn't change. Jonas dropped 1 for some reason, probably because of his injury. Jared Sullinger went up 2. Will Barton didn't go up anything at all. Yeah, I went up 1. Terrence Ross went down 1. Damn it. This is not going well. Jakob Poeltl went up 2. Okay. Joel Green went down 1. Delon Wright went up 2. And the rest, the same old besides the Brazilian Kevin Durant going up 1. Next up is Summer League. Summer League is a thing I really don't care too much about. So we'll just go and skip that because, I mean, Summer League, it's fun to watch in real life, but other than that, in this game, it's kind of a waste, because you really don't learn too much from it. So we'll just go and, can you just fill this out automatically? Because one time when I was doing a MyGM in 2K16, it went and actually froze in Summer League, so it was a mess. And I had to go and re-record everything, so it was a mess there. I just want to see who wins the Summer League. Usually every single year it says like 6 of the different analysts say that a different team's won, so you have no idea who wins Summer League half the time. But I want to see who wins Summer League MVP, most importantly, though. Increases player morale. Scouting by 2. Not to retire. Morale again. I mean, morale could be good, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Time will come. That's a great overall thing. Anything on here, though? Who wins Summer League MVP? Joel Embiid won something, I think. So now I think that was the 2017 draft thing. So now it's up to 2018. So 2018, who should we go with? I have no idea. We do have the likes, like, maybe high pick should be the better one. But I want the one that updates, though. Because if you see one with like 0 updates, it's not going to be good at all. So NBA draft, we might as well just do 2018 right there. So you got that. We'll do storylines, why not? And let's see who won Summer League MVP. So Joel Embiid won Summer League MVP, which is the process. So I'm glad the process won that one. And it looks like the San Antonio Spurs won it, I think. There you go. So Joel Embiid Summer League MVP, the process winning it there. But now let's go and check out the Draft Summit. See who goes first overall next year to see their overalls and stuff. So check this out. We do have Paris, Kobe Paris. He wouldn't be that bad. Get Kobe on the team. That'd be cool. You have DeAndre Ayton, 79 overall. In my Reindeer thing, this man was a legend. He won the DPOY 9 times in a row. Like, this man is a beast, plus a 3-time MVP and a 5-time champ. So he's a beast. Be nice to pick him up, but we probably can't because we're the Raptors. And we don't really have that high of a pick every year. But we have Michael Porter, obviously a great overall pick every year in the 2018 draft. We have Mohamed Bamba. We have Guy. You have Hamidou Diallo. So this draft seems pretty good, though. 77 for Kobe Simmons. 77, this is not really that good, though. Tons of 75s, though. Whoever made this way too hard, like way too easy. So all these dudes look really good, though. World, we have Bolden. We have Keane. We have this dude. A lot of these players are way too high. Like 77 for that, like, you should have a few 77s, maybe a few 78s. But other than that, though, you can't have like 10 players that are 77 up. Or even 75 and above. It's pretty weird there. But still a great overall draft, though. I'm not going to change that. So Kobe Simmons would be pretty cool to pick up, but let's check this out. Jonas Valanciunas benefit tremendously if you go to rebounding camp. So I'll just send Jonas Valanciunas there. But let's see. You send anybody else to camp? Hopefully you can. Yeah, we can. So, it's VC. I'm not giving up any of my VC for stuff, though. Damn it, why is it like this, though? I don't want to go and spend only one player. Like, give me at least 3 slots there. So, I guess I can't go and send anybody else to a training camp. I really don't need to at this point, because half the guys have the potential I want. So now, I guess probably move on to the next thing, the next season. We have to go and trim down my 3 players. So, I signed too many players in the free agency. Probably because we have a few draft picks on the team too. But you have point guard, we get a point guard. Shooting guard, we do have Gerald Green. I like him. We have E.C. Matthews, who is kind of in the way at this point. But Gerald Green, we have Will Barton, Terrence Ross, Tyler Lydon, you have Bruno Caboclo, and here's Jared Solinger, Michael Beasley, Yai, Valanciunas, and Nogueira. Is Nogueira even worth carrying around, though? At this point, like, he's gonna beep? I really don't know. So E.C. Matthews. Yeah, so we had to get E.C. Matthews. Couldn't really handle him too much on the salary side. Or even on the player side, not the salary side. But you have Bebe, you have DeLon Wright, you have Gerald Green. Gerald Green, he's got great defense, like, decent defense, not great defense. DeLon Wright's got great defense, that's for sure, for a player of his age. Anyone else? I don't know who to get rid of at this point, so I'll just go and see. I'll figure it out, though, and I'll go and basically skip to when I go and finally make my decisions. So I don't want to do this, but we probably have to go get rid of the Brazilian Kevin Durant, just based on I guess he's 22, he's pretty young, but other than that, I can't have him on the team, though. I really want him. If I could have all the players in the world, I have Bruno, I have Lucas, but I just can't work out there, so Bruno, hopefully I can get you back in a few years once you've kind of grown to an NBA player, like a great bench player, but right now, I like to go and trade you to the Pacers, just based on reasons I just can't find a good reason to go and get rid of him. But other than that, now you're down to 17 players. So you need to get down to 15, I believe. So we signed way too many players. 15. I know we have 16. Okay, so we're good there. One more player now. So who should we get rid of? You have Spates. Jakob Pearl, don't want to get rid of him. He's 21 years old. He's got great potential. We have Bebe. Bebe, I'd love to keep on the team. Power forward, you have Michael Beasley, you have Yai. Just to be honest, though, probably one of these powers will be playing a center role eventually, so getting rid of center would be beneficial for our team. But the rest of that small forward, you have Lydon, you have Ross, you have Barton. Power, you have Yai. You could probably convert one of these guys into a center. So it means you probably have to get rid of a center. Let's see shooting guard, though. You have Gerald Green, Norman Powell, and I think that's about it. Yeah. So you have two there. Oh man, it sucks. Will Barton could play a shooting guard, but now I'm not gonna do that. So we have to get rid of one of these powers or centers, and it might have to be Bebe though. Just same kind of thing. Just reasons I can't figure out why I need to. But the best position probably to go and send him to would probably be the San Antonio Spurs or even the Warriors. Send him to a great team though. I'm not gonna send him to the Warriors because we probably end up facing him, but the San Antonio Spurs, why not? I respect the organization. Let's go and trade Bebe to the Warriors, or the Spurs, sadly. So, now we're down to the minimum players, or at least the maximum players we could give on our team. Our roster looks great, though. A set of goals. Break a promise to, okay, we'll accomplish. Still, a 41 will do that easily. Our team's great. We'll be probably selling out a lot of games. Team Chem below 55, why not? You could probably do that. The rest, though. Fan interest. That thing is pretty unpredictable. We'll go... it's not that hard, though. I don't... We'd lose that many games. Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Jonas Valanciunas, and so on. So I'm ready to go in for the next season. Now let's check out what the power rankings are for our team. So where are we at power rankings? We are... Does it even say? Yeah, right there. So in power rankings, we're 8th overall, even though we went to the finals. So Sacramento's ahead of us. The Chicago Bulls are ahead of us. There's a reason why Cleveland's ahead of us, because LeBron. But 2K, come on 2K, are you really putting that much doubt in us? 16th, the Knicks are ahead of us. The Pistons are ahead of us. The Utah Jazz, not that bad organization, but the 76ers are ahead of us because of, obviously, Kevin Durant. What happened to the Kings, though? Look at the Kings roster compared to our roster. Our roster is like 10 times better. I'm kind of salty, but, I mean, that's just the way it is, I guess. I'm second in GM power rankings. I don't know why there's power rankings for GMs, but anyway, I'll check out a roster for the next season. So we'll just go to actually coaching game plan. There we go. So point guard, we have Kyle Lowry, re-signed him in the offseason for like $31 million. Got him back. Give DeMar DeRozan a shooting guard. Will Barton back at small forward. We have power. We have Jared Solinger. Center, we have Jonas Valanciunas back at it again. He averaged double-double last season, so he is a great overall player. 6 man, we have Corey Joe. Then we have Marie Spates, we have Yai, we have Michael Beasley, Norman Powell, Terrence Ross. Wait, hold up. Why is Terrence Ross not getting minutes? Let's go and include that depth right there. Some of these guys shouldn't be getting 18. Like, yeah, I shouldn't get 18. Michael Beasley shouldn't get 18. Reese Spades shouldn't get 18 for even that. Let's cut those down. Terrence Ross. You could probably even give... Heck, even give Terrence Ross more than that minutes. Go like this. Wait. This. Because we don't need that many powers playing them. We need some more guards playing. Bring that up. So you have a point guard, you have a shooting guard, you have 2 centers, you have 2 forwards, 3 forwards in fact. There we go. So our bench looks pretty good. Our starting lineup looks pretty good. Really didn't improve the team too much. We went and re-signed Kyle Lowry. We went and add a few bench players that would help us tremendously down the stretch. So our team looks better for the next season. Hopefully we can go back to the NBA Finals and hopefully beat and knock off those Warriors for a title. So anyway, guys, let's this off here. Make sure to subscribe for more Raptors MyGM. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.